Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. It's your girl Yemi here to do a collective reading for you guys today. So please remember that everything is not going to resonate with everyone. Take what's for you and boop, leave the rest, okay? So we're going to hop right on into the messages. Since you are here, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Help your girl get to 50. I am 2 away. And then I'm gonna, just make a new goal. So, perspective popped out. Better off, happiness, clear headspace. Perspective. Clear, concise messages, please. It's like this little chunk never gets shuffled. Wait a dang minute now. All right, let me take these 2 that came out. So this is broke ass. And this says shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Anything else? So as I'm looking at the cards, what I'm getting is, so shocking, it says unexpected, and then this person's wallet is empty. I feel like there's an unexpected either large bill or large something that you're going to have to replace for whoever this message is for, or a shocking amount of money is about to appear in your account. So you're no longer the broke ass. Karmic friends also came out. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I am getting, you had to let a friend go. You had to let a person go that you considered a really close friend. And maybe right now, for whatever reason, maybe it's summer and y'all used to hang out tough in summer. I don't know. But for whatever reason right now, you have been reminiscing. You have been thinking about this person, low-key, like missing them. But that's the wrong perspective. You are better off. It feels like you're better off without this person, these people, because I feel like there was secret competition with this person. Like, if you were doing better than them, it was an issue. They might not have outwardly showed it, but you felt it. Divination abuser. So when I get that, I usually think of a person that is using manifestation, using those type of tools to alter or try to alter someone else's reality, someone else's life. Usually people that abuse divination or abuse spirituality and religion, they're not doing it for their own gain. They're doing it to hurt another person. On the bottom, stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. Yeah, so this is this friend. This past friend has been hoping, wishing, praying that you fall off or you don't get the things that you deserve because they were always in competition with you. And I don't feel like I'm not going to say you didn't know. I don't feel like you acknowledged or you said anything to this person. I just feel like you just went on about your business. And now I feel like you missing them or you thinking about them is maybe because they are over there dilly-dallying in manifestation stuff. What else, Spirit? What else? Ooh. Anything else? Now I realize why I didn't have this on this hand. It's knocking a lot on my fingers. This little chunk. Okay, that's 4 cards that came out. On the bottom it says boundaries, no drawing the line enough. That's so crazy because the outfit I was gonna put on today reads no, period. That's it, because no is a complete sentence. And boundaries, I feel like this particular friend didn't just ice skated all over your boundaries. And I feel like you allowed them to. Lusting, forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. Well, who is this lusting now? Hold on now. Beginnings also came out. Try again, new direction, start over. Start over brings me back to the perspective card where it says better off. You were better off without this person, I feel. And I feel like the new beginnings that you are about to experience could not include this person. It could not include this person because this person was never your friend. This person was here to teach you a lesson and for you to go ahead, get up out of there. Because this person, this person was not your friend. Didn't I say this person was manifesting that you fall off? Hoping came out. Expecting, faith, manifesting. This person is, I'm telling you, wishing, hoping, praying that you are just in shambles over there. Dirty offer also came out. What's that about? Dirty offer. Can I get some more information on this dirty offer? More information. Back to the shocking card. It says unexpected. I feel like they don't expect you to be shining the way you're about to show them. And it's not necessarily like, you know, money or new this or new that. It's honestly, I feel like it's honestly just you, who you are, your aura. Clear, concise messages, please. Okay. High vibing, good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present. I asked about the dirty offer and the cards were like, no, we don't care about that. So whatever this dirty offer is, whatever this karmic friend has going on, you are not paying it any attention for real. You are over here living your life, you know, living your best, grandest life, right? And they are over here focused on you not being able to do the things in life that they feel like you should do. So if they don't feel like you should have, you know, a partner, then they're hoping and wishing and manifesting that you just stay by yourself. If they're hoping that, you know, you never make more money than them, then they're over there. They got too much time on their hands is what I hear. On the bottom is kite, situation, blowing in, fragile, pretty, tangled reminders. So I feel like this person's ego is what's the fragile thing. And I feel like with kite, when it says blowing in, I feel like this is this person, like a person or something coming in. And it does say start over. Maybe this karmic friend is going to pop back up and try to mend the relationship. However, I'm going to say this. The karmic card said that. Karmic friend said, keep your enemies close, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Exactly, because this person is still envious. This person is still the green-eyed monster over here. You don't need that in your life. And I feel like they're going to be like, oh, you know, I was going through a lot, you know. Apparently you were going through a lot too, and I just wish we could, you know, have worked it out. Whole time, this person was talking, is talking, not was. It's not past tense. This person still talks crap about you every chance they get, but they want to pop back up. I honestly think they want to pop back up to check what you got going on, so they can go and talk. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? I gotta take my allergy medicine. On the bottom, it says graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. I always get this card when I start talking about somebody re-emerging or reappearing. Lessons learned. I am not a person that goes backward. If I snipped you off, you already know, here come my dog with her drinking her water. If I snipped you off, I'm not reintroducing you back into my space. That's a no. I don't do no, because the lawn people are out there. Get on out my face, girl. Go. No. My dog made me lose my train of thought. Track. Why did I say track? Maybe the racetrack has significance to someone. Maybe that's how you're gonna, this is hurting. Maybe that's how you're going to know who this person is that I'm referring to that's trying to come back. Maybe they were into racing. Maybe they were into gambling on races. Says becoming braver, resilience, experience, growing strong, fresh perspective. Fresh perspective, look, perspective. Another perspective card. They're telling you to pay attention. I feel like this person is going to come back with a lot of stuff that might sound good or sound like you should forgive it. And I'm not saying you shouldn't forgive. I'm saying you can forgive, but don't forget. I don't ever forget nothing. Ever. On the bottom, it says impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. All the damn cards got perspective on there. Perspective. That's 3 perspectives. Change. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna keep this out here on here. So, like so. Excuse my lawn man. He's out there in the back and the front getting his cut on. So if you hear those noises, that is what that is. Anything else? If you're still here at 1310, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Help your girl reach her very short goal of 50. I only have 2 more subscribers that I need, and then I think I'm gonna go ahead and move to 100. Why not? Anything else, Spirit? Clear and concise messages. Main male. Okay, so I always try to not do new love every time, but I read what the cards say. So lusting came out, beginnings came out, high vibing came out, and I put them all to the right side. This is exactly where I'm about to put this main male, because I feel like in the midst of the haters, in the midst of you having a different perspective on friendship, on life, on love, I feel like a person is coming in. I keep hearing to show you just how good it could get. I keep hearing it. And then concern comes up here, right? And this is an older gentleman on the card, number 33. Main male was number 1. Okay. And then I heard Usher's number 1 fan in my head. That's Usher, right? Yes. Concern. Someone in either your life or this new man's life is gonna have some concerns. They're gonna voice their concerns about how fast y'all gonna be moving, because baby, Remember I said track earlier? Now I'm seeing a train on a track, because that's how fast that's how fast this relationship is gonna move. Like a train track. On the bottom is pathway. You're on the right path. Look at these mariposas, these butterflies on here. When I see a butterfly, it always reminds me of my best friend. So when I see one on a card or something like that, I always like smile, because it's kind of like a little nudge, like, hey girl. So that was that. But yeah, you're on the right path towards the things that belong to you, the things that you know you deserve, the things that you know are supposed to be in your life. They're on their way. They are on their way. Are these the cards I want to go to next? I guess, because they're in my hand. When I looked up, it was 1555. Maybe fives are significant to someone. Maybe you were born in May, or maybe this new person was born in May. Clear, concise messages, please. Clear, concise messages. Clear, concise messages. One card did pop out. 9 of Cups in reverse. Loss of wealth, unlucky, failure, arrogance. Arrogance. So what people don't realize is when you mess with spirituality, right? Divination, all that good stuff. When you mess with stuff like that, you're not only messing with the person that you're trying to mess with, you're also messing with yourself too. You kind of put yourself in a line of fire when karma reappears to pay you back for what you was, putting over here on somebody else. So this karmic friend who is going to pop up with a lot of nonsense to say, they are now experiencing loss of wealth, loss of money. So remember this card? That's them. That is them. Unlucky. If it wasn't for bad luck, they would have no luck at all. Failure. The stuff that they are trying to get off the ground and get moving is not working. Something just keeps getting in the way of them trying to get something off the ground, and it's because they being messy. It's because they're being messy. On the bottom is 8 of Cups. Abandonment, disappointment, finding new paths. Finding new paths. Failed attempts. I'm telling you, the attempt to derail your success is failing. It's failing miserably. And in turn, karma is over there tearing them up. I'm also hearing too that if you are in a new relationship or you're dealing with someone new, there's going to be somebody, this concerned person, maybe this karmic friend, if somehow they know this new person, they're going to like hit you up and be like, oh, do you know about this person? They're going to try to give you some like advice about the new person that you're talking to, but it's really just hateration and nosiness. Because with all they got going on over there, they should be worried about themselves, not you. $19.32. Anything else? Clear, concise messages, please. Girl talk. I'm telling you. Girl talk. Time with friends. Moving on. Happily single. Living in the moment, having fun. That's what the card says. But when I see girl talk, I see these raggedy heifers over here talking about you. On the phone. Look at this lady on Girl Talk with the phone up to her ear. Just gossiping. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? That's a lot. That's 3. I'll take them. Okay. It's 3. So, sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Yes, they're watching. They are definitely watching. And I feel like maybe they can't see exactly what they want to see. So that's when they're about to reappear and be like, you know what? Hey, with their concern. It's phony. Love fell out, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. This is that new main male energy over here. And I'm telling you, it says love, and then over here it says open up your heart, which was the other card that came out. It will help you attract more love. I can't make it up. So you have new love coming, right? New love with this main male. And old people are going to pop up to express their concern or express their, try to apologize for what went on. But it's just this person being nosy and just trying to get information so they can have something to talk about later. Stay on your path. Leave those past people in the past. Open up your heart to life, not just love. Open up your heart to life, because it's about to get good. All right, so I think that's my message. I'm gonna leave it here. That is my message. I think I'm gonna leave it here. So until next time, guys, I'm out.